So I'm at my machine and we are going to sew a 1/4 inch away from this drawn line on this side and on this side. Two things to help with that. One, I have a special presser foot on my machine and it has this little line here that shows where the 1/4 inch is. Not everyone has that. You do not need to go out and buy that. A much cheaper alternative is to put a piece of washi tape on your machine where the 1/4 inch line is. So I'm gonna lift this up and show you. This shows a 1/4 inch. You can also take a measuring, a measuring tape, and make sure that it's a 1/4 inch away from the center and place that tape down. Then, when you're ready to sew, have that drawn line in the middle line up with this side of your tape, or with the presser foot if you have that presser foot. Exactly with that line, and I have the tape going back so that I can make sure that it follows it. And I just turned on my machine, so you will see it gets a little noisy at first, but we'll get started. Okay, push it through. And now you can see that it's nice to have that tape on the other side so I can keep that line going along. At the end, I'm going to turn it around. My machine cuts the fabric for me, which I really enjoy, but if not, just stop and turn it around. Again, line that middle line up with your tape. Now, right now, it's a little tricky because this piece is so big that you can't follow the tape. So this is where it's kind of nice to see on your presser foot where it lines up with that middle line, so you can keep that drawn line going exactly straight. Once I get here, I've got that drawn line to stick to the washi tape, but like I said, it's nice to find a place on your presser foot where you can follow that line when the tape is covered. And there we go. I've done one square now, and what we'll do now is take a ruler and your Olfa cutter, your rotary cutter, and cut right down the middle, and you will have 2 half square triangles. But I also want to point out a tip that I like to do. I'm going to set this down and kind of show you. We have a lot of these squares to sew. So what I like to do is set them on my lap or somewhere close by, take one at a time, and do all at one time, all the sewn lines on the left side. So I would do this, sew it through, pause, grab the next piece. I have 2 right here, so I wouldn't really do that, but sew it through till it's done, pause, grab the next piece, and that's called chain piecing. And when all of those are done, then you stop, you cut all the threads that are holding them together, and then you turn them all around. And now you'll sew on the left side, which this side will already be sewn. So you'll sew and keep doing them, chain piecing them. It saves a lot of time to do that, so I highly recommend it.